Welcome, everyone, to the Nashville Pro Wrestling kickoff event, 1045 The Zone SportsFest, Nashville Convention Center. I'm Clint Halford. I'm joined by my broadcast colleague,
the man with the most electrifying beard in wrestling, contrary to the belief of one of our competitors here, Reed Redding.
It's certainly quite the beard there on Jocephus Brody, with the furry vest, the giant beard, and, of course, that massive chain he carries around. And
it's an inferior beard. You don't know beards at all, you clean-shaven little... Real men grow beards. He's a real man. He's got a great beard. It's just not as great as mine.
His beard. What if he's going to come find you?
Well, he probably will. I don't really care. We've had many discussions about this.
Well, as long as you keep having discussions about it.
You know why? Because bearded men compare beards. It's what we do.
Fair enough. I wouldn't know as a non-bearded man.
Well, that's why you should grow one. The ladies love it, and in some cases, the men love it too.
Hi-oh.
That's up to you.
And there's his opponent
Nothing wrong with that.
For this afternoon, Matt Cage, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Very impressive resume for both of these men. Brody, of course, wrestling locally in several promotions, as well as with Billy Corrigan of the Smashing Pumpkins Resistance promotion in the Chicago area. And, of course, Cage being ranked number 309 in the 2011 PWI 500, a highly prestigious honor.
A little bit of battle here between Matt Cage's vest and Jocephus's chain. I'm pretty sure I know which would win that one, but
we might want to be careful. It says here also that Cage won the Nosebleed Seats Golden Microphone in 2010. He's going to come and try to take our jobs.
Maybe your job, then.
Oh, he's not taking my job. How dare you, sir? Nobody takes my job.
Well, perhaps not, but right now, Jocephus Brody. Referee Chris Hobbs needs to get that chain away from him, or we're just not going to have a match at this point. If he doesn't get rid of it, there's Hobbs giving him the count of 5. If he doesn't get rid of it, he'll get disqualified. Referees in Nashville Pro Wrestling have full authority in the match. He's not going to be intimidated. He's not going to be touched, and if he is, Chris Hobbs has full rights to disqualify anyone who does that. Checking Matt Cage, see if he's got any foreign objects on him. Now going to check Jocephus Brody, who is telling these fine fans here in Nashville to shut up.
Well, they need to listen to him in certain cases.
I think he's telling you what you just told me, that I should grow a beard.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed. All wise men grow beards. All of us. You know, Jesus Christ had a beard.
That's what the historical records say.
Abraham Lincoln, too, man.
Washington didn't have a beard.
He was just the first. He wasn't a wise one.
We're underway here.
Nobody's wise the first time they're there.
Underway, Jocephus Brody, Matt Cage.
Takes experience there.
Definite size advantage for Jocephus Brody, but can't use that size if you can't catch your opponent. Matt Cage avoids the big man right there.
I'll tell you what. Referee Chris Hobbs may have full authority of the match, but that guy out there in the crowd looks like he has full authority over the buffet line.
Hey, you stay away from these fans. These are fine fans, came out to the 1045 The Zone SportsFest, and they're definitely here to see some Nashville Pro Wrestling.
They are fine fans. That's why I don't want that man to die of diabetes.
Special guest at ringside for this match, it is University of Tennessee mascot Smokey.
Smoke Dog.
Down there at ringside. Jocephus not afraid to tell these fans what he thinks about him. May not be afraid to tell Smokey what he thinks about him. I don't even know if Jocephus is a fan of UT or not.
Bearded men don't trifle with college sports.
Matt Cage seems to want a test of strength here. Not the smartest move. Well, maybe it is if you give a kick to the midsection and a big right hand. Referee not stopping him, of course, closed fists legal here in Nashville Pro Wrestling. Jocephus just open hand shoves him away, however, and that's also legal.
It's a smart move by Jocephus. He does have the distinct weight advantage on Mr. Cage.
Strength, weight, height, beard.
Exactly. He's the total package. Take that, Lex Luger.
And the furry boots. Don't forget the furry boots.
Hey, chicks dig the furry boots, man.
I wasn't making fun of the furry boots.
Just stating the facts, man.
Jocephus, instead of opting for closed fists using the open hand overhand chop, Cage reverses the Irish whip, but I thought Jocephus was going to catch him there, but no, Cage went with the right hands.
Talking about furry boots, wanting to make this the fashion police or something. Who do you think you are, Joan Rivers?
No.
You're more like Melissa.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. How dare you?
You're right. I think I may have crossed the line. I'm sorry. Not.
Matt Cage looking in a big running chop to Jocephus in the corner. So Irish whip, Jocephus reverses and just hurls Matt Cage right into the corner. Cage is going to have to use tricks like that all throughout this match if he has any hope of overcoming that disadvantage he's got in the strength department. And Jocephus is head into, looks like he's going to each corner. These fans are loving it. And Jocephus is stunned. Big calf kick there by Matt Cage. Cover one. Not even a 2 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to put down the big Jocephus Brody.
You know, Jocephus has also made quite a mark on the music scene as well. He's appeared in a video for the band Lamb Chop.
His looks may not be so good for a music video after that knee, or that one, delivered by Matt Cage.
Well, looks aren't everything. You're walking proof of that.
These people can't even see me. How dare you insult me?
Well, you gotta do what you do best.
You are certainly a king of insults this evening.
I try.
Big
What can I
belly-to-belly
say?
suplex by Jocephus Brody there. He's got a few screws loose, it looks like. Brody goes over now. He's choking Matt Cage against the ropes. Referee Chris Hobbs trying to call for the break.
I think Matt Cage wants that break too.
I think Matt Cage would have liked that break a little bit faster.
Well, this isn't a Kit Kat bar. You can't give him a break.
Cage pulling himself up in the corner. These fans are riled up. They do not want to see Jocephus Brody in control, winning the match. They probably just don't want to see him at all, honestly.
You know, after looking at some of the people in the crowd out here, I may have to buy stock in Kit Kat. Make a killing, I'm telling you.
Big kick there by Jocephus Brody.
God, that's a huge human being.
Brody pulls him out almost like a powerbomb without any of the power bombing. Brody in full control here, and although he's taking some time to have some words with the fans, the kids at ringside here. And another kick sends Cage back down and all the way out to the apron. Referee Chris Hobbs backing off Jocephus, trying to get Matt Cage back in the ring. He's at least up on the apron now. I think Jocephus just threatened Smokey. Apparently he's not a UT fan.
Derek Dooley did that to a lot of people.
Headbutt by Jocephus sends Matt Cage all the way down to the floor.
The Derek Dooley era in Tennessee was a lot like Afghanistan, bombed out and depleted.
Cage has made it back in the ring, and big headbutt by Jocephus has him back against the ropes. I'm not sure those headbutts are hurting Jocephus quite as much as they're hurting Matt Cage, but definitely a headbutt, never comfortable for either man.
You know, nobody ever said that Joe didn't have a hard head.
Jocephus Brody needs to stay on Matt Cage here. He may have him where he wants him, but as long as he keeps yelling at these fans, that's more time he could be spending taking Matt Cage out. Right there, he gave Cage enough time to recover, kick, and a European uppercut, and a second. Can Cage get something going here? No. Not quite.
Boot.
Huge boot there by Jocephus Brody. Cover 1, 2. Cage got the shoulder up just in time. This match not over quite yet. Brody's going to go for another cover, though. Only 2. These fans trying to rally Matt Cage. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the face there. Kicked him right in the beard.
Leave the beard alone. The beard stays, you go. But the beard stays.
These fans imploring Matt Cage to get up.
Now they're imploring him to grow a better beard. He's got a little bit. It's just a little bit of peach fuzz. If he keeps working on that, one day he might achieve greatness.
One clothesline stumbles the big man. Off the ropes looking for another one. Brody is rocked. He's not down yet. That may have been a mistake. Ooh, big kick by Cage. Big right hand. A second. And he pulls him down from behind.
Kip up.
And I think Matt Cage is getting a second win here. Feeling that adrenaline as he heads all the way up top. Brody's still down. Cage with the elbow, and he nailed it. He was 3/4 of the way across the ring. Cover 2.
Great aerial ability right there. Can't deny that.
Cannot deny that at all. He's not just agile, he can fly. He can fly a long way, too. But Cage is going to need something
Well,
more
he
than
can't
that.
really fly, but he's like R. Kelly. He believes he can fly.
And if you believe
He
sometimes
can touch
it
the
just works
sky.
out. Cage has got
Or at
one
least the
knee pad
ceiling in here.
down. And he got caught. Brody with the... He just caught him and just has him like a sack of potatoes. Cage slides down the back, though. Whip across the ring. In comes Cage again, and Brody just dumps him out to the apron. Didn't see that one coming, though. Big kick by Matt Cage, and he's heading back up top. Momentum on the side of the Las Vegas vet, and caught him with the lung blower off the top rope. 2. Only 2. Brody got the shoulder up just in time. And this match continues. I thought he had him there, Reed.
You can't pin a beard, man. Can't pin the beard.
Cage is certainly going to try, though. Coming up from behind on Brody. Almost got a sleeper on. Could be a little bit of a... No, whatever he was going for, he didn't get it. Oh, Brody caught him. Choke slam on the way up
Oh.
and down. Matt Cage almost went through the mat.
That should do it.
And it will. Big win. Jocephus Brody pulls it out over Matt Cage. Fans, of course, you can check out our upcoming schedule, get some merchandise, check out all the wrestler bios, NashvilleProWrestling.com. Also on Facebook, on Twitter at Nashville Pro. You can catch all the videos from today's event on our YouTube page at youtube.com/NashvillePro.